Hello, hello. Welcome to Intuitive Averies. I'm Intuitive too. So today we're going to be doing whatever comes out. I'm sorry if you hear I have a little bit of a lisp. Okay, that's because I do have some strips on my teeth. Okay, but we got to get shit done. Okay, so please forgive me. This is going to be for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and or Scorpio. Bring forth the messages. Okay. If this is in fact something that you are wanting, you could come on in. Come on in. Let's catch a seat. Let's catch a vibe. This is going to be whatever comes out for you. Okay. So please only take the messages that resonate for you and be sure to leave what does not. Okay. Do not force anything to fit. If you're wanting something more personable, please visit the description box where you'll find my website. There, you'll be able to see all the different type of reads that it is that I offer, a little synopsis of what they may entail. Okay, and if you are seeking spiritual guidance and or wellness coaching, you will be able to find that there too. Okay, so check it out, check it out, check it out. Okay. Um, Before we jump on in, I do like to pray. Okay, so Most High, first and foremost, Most High, Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, of the highest, most righteous white light, and of the highest, most righteous white light only. I welcome you here and I shut any door that is not of you. I ask for clear and concise messages interpreted in the way intended for water babies. Bring forth the messages, and that is the clarity, the advice, whatever it is that they are specifically needing to know at this point in time. Anybody that tries to negatively attach their energy to mine and or water babies, may that tie be severed in the name of God. Anybody wishing on our downfall, send us evil eyes and are simply trying to create blockages, may that shit be returned times a thousand to them and their loved ones. I know no weapon against me shall prosper, and no weapon against my water baby shall prosper in the name of God, because we are guarded, guided, and protected all days, always, from things that can be seen and the things that cannot be. Okay? Asé Amen. Asé and Amen again. Let's see. So, water babies, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. What is the messages for water babies? What's currency? Some of you guys could be going on an interview this week or waiting to hear back from a job. Okay. I feel like there's something going on as far as like you are trying to get a job, trying to secure a spot. You could be going to like job fairs and but something about a job, something about employment. Okay. Let's see. What's the current energy for water signs? What messages do we have for water signs? Distracted, sidetracked, change, delays. Tell me more, Spirit. For water babies, what messages do we have for water signs? Commitment came out in reverse. Some of you guys are in a connection and feeling as though, again, something that you thought would have ended long term. Things may have taken a turn. You may realize that, what the fuck? Divine healing. I'm sorry. Healing, and I'm seeing divine masculine. Came out in reverse. Some of you guys could feel like somebody in which that you thought, you'd experience some sort of long term with. You may start to realize that again, they may have a lot going on. Maybe they're starting to move a bit different from you. Some of you guys are still holding on from something from the past. Okay, so for my singles, you could still be holding on to a connection, a relationship in which that you was in. Okay. And yeah, you may have started off as healing, but there's some sort of back step here. Like double back. I don't know if you're heavily in your thoughts, okay? Because divine masculine is at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if you're like heavily in your thoughts, thinking about what it should have been or how it could have been. You guys probably, again, spoke about marriage, or there was some sort of higher level of commitment here. Okay, and again, it's hard because healing did came out in reverse. You are currently, again, sidetracked. You may feel like you are experiencing a lot of delays when it comes down to connections and or partnerships. Okay, definitely needing to cleanse your energy, cleanse your space, because commitment and healing coming out in reverse is basically saying that you aren't doing this as of right now, or you're finding it, you're struggling a bit. Okay, when it comes down to moving on from a previous connection. Okay, moving on from somebody that, again, left you out in the cold and or hurt you, somebody that didn't hold on to their promise. And although this is something that you attempted to release, right, this is something that you are trying to rid and clear your space of, healing came out in reverse, which is letting me know that there's some stagnancy that's still here. Let's see. May I have one more, please? Boundaries. I feel like Divine is telling you no more of this thinking. Inspiring is at the bottom of the deck. No more of this thinking. You are letting your thoughts get a hold of you, and Divine is telling you that enough is enough. Stop with this negative way of thinking, okay? No longer letting this connection, this previous relationship, this previous marriage, or previous side thing, okay, or play thing, or friends with benefits, whatever this may have been, okay? No more of this. You're needing to set boundaries. You're drawing the line. No more. Enough is enough. Okay, you deserve higher level of commitment. You deserve that good love. You deserve somebody that sees long term, somebody that holds this promise to you. Okay, no more allowing yourself to be in a place of distraction. No more, putting in your head that, again, this is causing delays or you're going to experience stagnancy. No more. No more of this. This is no longer who you are. And I need you to, again, get comfortable with saying no to things, people, places that, again, no longer resonate with you. And that's absolutely okay. 747 could be significant for you. Let's see. Let's see. What else do we have for water signs? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. What else do we have for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio? Haunted. Distracted, clarified by haunted. But like I said, there's something here that you're holding on to. These are past memories of a situation that you was in, or a relationship, a marriage, whatever, a higher level of commitment, a friends with benefits, whatever. Okay, there's something that you are replaying in your head right now that's causing you a crap ton of burdens. Okay, it's causing distractions. Okay, and I need you to know that this does not make you. Okay, the fact that you walked away from this doesn't mean that you are at a loss, and it doesn't mean that you will not experience love again or experience somebody that is trustful. I just need you to get out of your own head. Okay, again, we are only human. Of course we think about the pain. Of course we think about things that we've been through. Absolutely. But thinking this way does you a disservice. Commitment clarified by love triangle. It also attempted to fly in reverse, but I picked it up upright. Okay. Again, some sort of commitment ended due to some sort of third party. Somebody may have wanted somebody else or always had somebody else in the picture. And again, this was very hurtful for you to find out. It wasn't something easy for you to it wasn't an easy pill to swallow. I could tell you that much. Okay. Bad reputation. Whoever this person is, I want you to know that they are going through their karma. Okay? And I mean, although this could also be taken as somebody that in which that she was connecting with once upon a lifetime. Okay? They painted a crap ton of illusions for you. So yes, they made it seem like they wanted some sort of long-term commitment with you. Absolutely. They made it seem as though, you were their everything, okay? And that they wasn't out here looking or looking for the next best thing. But turned out that what you thought wasn't what it was. Yes, it haunts you because again, I do feel like you are heavily in your dreams. Sometimes you do think about this situation. Sometimes you may even dream yourself being with this person, and then you're having to kind of like snap yourself out of it to realize like, wait, this is a dream. This isn't what it is. Or you could even be dreaming of how this connection may have happened, okay? Or what they're currently going through, or the signs that you missed to let you know that this, was in fact right in front of you all along, right? But I do feel like this person did taint your image a little bit, okay? Because there's a lot of people that knows about or knew about your dynamic, and now this individual is bringing this new party, this third party, to the same places you and this person may have went. So now there's a lot of people that is questioning. I don't know, there's something about a bad reputation. Somebody is again trying to taint someone's image here, and I feel like this is why this boundary is here, needing to again set the boundary, clear the air, okay? Clarify boundaries. Looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info on you. At the bottom of the deck, we have rejected, just like we have spying, finality, calling judgment. Okay, it is what it is. I need you guys not to be in a space of feeling bad, feeling sorry for choosing yourself. Okay, because at the end of the day, there are a lot of people talking shit. Okay, and I need you to realize that again, you did in fact dodge this bullet. Okay, this situation, this person only was going to put you in a place of experiencing a crap ton of losses. Okay, let's jump into the tarot. I need you guys to know that you made the best possible choice for you. And I know, although it may not feel that way, and yes, of course, we have doubts, we have questions, absolutely. We're going to question whether we made the right move, or is there something that we probably could have did to prevent such and such from happening. And, maybe if you moved differently, or maybe if you, listen better, and you got to get out of your head, babe. Get out of your head. Okay, this is not your fault, and I really need you to know that it's not your fault. Okay. Clarify distracted, please, for water babies. Clarify distracted. I'm not going to use these. I actually want to use my pink deck. Clarify distracted. Distracted is being clarified with the Ten of Swords and the Judgment card. Okay, like I said, yes, this was a painful ending. It wasn't, again, you knew for a fact that this isn't something that you deserved. Okay, you knew that, again, this put you in a fucked up place mentally. I feel like this instilled a lot of insecurities for you as well. But again, I need you to understand that this loss doesn't necessarily mean that this is a loss. You are not losing anything with this Judgment being here. I feel like this is you stepping into your new phase. This needed to end. This mental breakdown, this painful ending, there was nothing that was going to come from it. And I need you to understand that you did all that you could have possibly done to ensure that this connection worked. But again, this connection was faulty. This person never had pure intentions for you to begin with. So I need you guys to know, with Judgment being here, this separation is fairness. This is what needed to happen. Okay, yes, it's unfortunate, but I need you not to look at it as a loss. It's a lesson, okay? To bring forth some sort of new phase for you, to bring forth your level of absolution, okay? To bring forth this awakening. Forgive thyself is what I keep hearing. It's time you forgive yourself, okay? What is commitment in reverse? That's way too many. What is commitment in reverse for water babies? What is commitment in reverse? The Star. This commitment that, again, wasn't 1717 when I looked at the clock. This commitment, you are holding on to it. But Divine was saying that, again, you was never going to receive the reciprocity that you needed out of this connection. Okay, you had very high hopes for it. I can say that. Okay, and you wanted some sort of renewal. I do feel like this is somebody that, again, you ended up taking a chance on. But with this Four of Pentacles, this is somebody, again, someone holding way too tightly to something that never was. Okay? That you deserve better is basically what I'm getting here. You deserve better, and I need you to know this. Yes, it's painful. Yes, it's not something that you ever expected. But know that, again, Divine is never going to give you anything that you cannot handle. There's a lesson here, okay? Within this loss, there was a lesson. The Ten of Pentacles. Releasing this is only going to bring you to your level of abundance, bring you to your happy place, okay? When you put up these boundaries, okay, that's when I feel like your money could have been moving very funny with this person as well, and you're now in a place of level up. With that Ten of Pentacles, you're able to build, okay? This is not no premature type of energy. This is sturdy. This is long term. This is security, okay? It's all about finding direction, preparing for this journey, okay? Preparing for the new opportunities that's getting ready to come for you, okay? Releasing the burdens, because understanding 10-10, understanding that, again, yes, this situation caused you a crap ton of mental breakdown to the point where it weighed on you emotionally. Yes, it felt extremely heavy, okay? It was burdensome. But Divine is telling you, and this is why you are needing to, again, release this. Let go of the need for control. Release this and focus on your abundance to come. Focus on where exactly it is you're going. Focus on this new journey. Because, again, you got new here. This person was only a distraction. Okay, and there was no way that you was going to level up with this type of energy around you. Because, again, you deserve so much more. All right, the Seven of Wands. It's challenging. I'm not gonna say that this is easy, but there's a need for you to protect you by all means necessary. Okay? Fighting for what you believe in. And in this case, your boundaries are needed to be heard, okay? They are important. The Knight of Wands, sorry. It's time you get passionate about you, the King of Pentacles, to build a sturdy foundation moving forward. Because I feel like some of you guys do have somebody new that's getting ready to come in. Okay, as I said that, I am seeing the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. All right, you are getting ready to have somebody to come in. You do have new love here. But before you could get this new love, I feel like you are needing to balance out where you are as of right now. Continue to make solid investments for self. Okay, continue to know that again, what you want wants you, but first it requires you to release control. It requires you to balance out what you currently got going on. Okay, some of you guys have a crap ton of priorities, and it's all about how exactly can I make the best possible moves to ensure that all things are taken care of, including myself. All right, that's the type of vibe, that's the type of energy that I need you guys to be in. I'm seeing the Temperance. Balance is necessary. Some of you guys are in fact needing to again go into hermit mode, put yourself on timeout. Okay, so you could really tap into this divine feminine energy. All right, because like I said, there is something heavily weighing on you, and I feel like it's causing you to question way too much. You did the right thing. For those that needs to hear it, you did the right thing. Okay. I hope this was helpful for you. Please let me know how you enjoy this read. Okay, and until next time, bye bye.